This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big 10 versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. Welcome to Tampa and Raymond James Stadium, the home field of the USF Bulls. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USF Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Isaac. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Scanning the field. It's Tate. Makes the grab. It's Isaac. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Grab near the sticks. It's Nimrod. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the out route. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Bulls offense is on the move now.
Let's go.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. So we got the Big 10 versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big 10 and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Bulls. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. it's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Caught by the receiver.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Keeping it on the ground here. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Nice grab. It's Hawkins. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He was very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. We're going to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The punt team making their way on the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They're going to run it.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to pass. It's Tate. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. And is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On the move now. Extending the play now.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
Crucial third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The USF has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
South Florida, Saturday, Tulane, 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Hawkins. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and goal for the offense. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Tate. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quick completion to the tight end. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage to move the ball to the 41. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First down and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Razor. Longer.
Looking for a receiver. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. Across the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Running with purpose.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you've got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And the coverage team able to bring him down.
And the Tulane offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Throwing for his running back. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. No press here. The defense backing away. Pass caught. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He gets loose. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
At the 31. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he fields it inside the 15. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulls will kick this deep, begin the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Turner. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the 2nd down play. A play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. defense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tulane.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. USF offense is back out there now. On the ground, it's Isaac.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll hand it off. He's got room to run. 1st down, looking for more now. They get into the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
With sure hands, it's Sullivan. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, USF. They cap the drive with 6 points. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. 1st down and more. He's still running. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown, South Florida. The defense produces 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up first and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Tulane.
They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. He moves the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting him off.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He fires downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Make some noise. It's 3rd down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
He's swarmed by the defense. Offense facing 2nd and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Green Wave. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Automatic on the PAT.
South Florida, 21.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Tate. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Or throwaway there, gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Bulls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He's brought down out at the 46. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down.
Well, Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. You're down by a couple of possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the two most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock to be able to get a score, get the ball back, and have a chance to win this game.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
On the move now. Using his legs here. Inside the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right. Taking away any threats downfield gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
Looking to pass. It's Tate. Tight end makes the grab. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the off.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. And here's the handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have. Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of 1.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the 2nd half. This back had a great 1st half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
On the ground, it's Turner. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long. I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Tate. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. So 2nd down after the incompletion.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
South Florida.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. 1st down and 15 now. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected.